Hi, my name is Elena, and I learned of Fairmount through my daughter, Ashley. This is her. She unexpectedly passed away in March of 2023 at the age of 22. This was her absolute favorite coffee place. She learned of Fairmount through her boyfriend, who was an engineering student at WSU. So Ashley suffered from a series of health problems for many years, and I believe this was a place that she could just kind of get away from all of that. She could feel safe, she could let her guard down, she could relax, and she could feel welcome by the people that worked here and the people that were here visiting. She could just take a moment to breathe, all while enjoying her absolute favorite coffee. I believe it was like white chocolate mocha something. So Ashley and I would come here to her absolute favorite place for coffee dates. She explained to me that this was more than just a coffee shop, that they had Bible studies and they had various other events throughout the year, and Ashley did participate in some of those events. She came to a tie-dye event where she got to tie-dye a Fairmount shirt, and she loves tie-dye. And she came to an event where they got to interact with a dog. I don't know if it was a therapy dog or what the reason was for it being here, but she absolutely loves dogs, so that made her night. Oh my gosh, the prayer wall is amazing. It literally brought me to tears when I saw it for the first time. Like, how amazing. Like I said, people are dealing with so much in life, not just school. Like, everybody carries heavy things. And this prayer wall is a place that they can write down like the concerns of their heart. Like, people will pray over these things, and I think they're kept up there for several months. And so we used the prayer wall, and I wrote, praying, pleading with God, like that we would find a diagnosis and a concrete answer so that we could get her help. And then, heartbreakingly enough, she was healed, but not in the way that we had hoped for and not in the way that we had expected, but she is in heaven and she is whole and happy and healthy. So I got to write an update about that on there, that God had answered the prayers, but not in the way that we had hoped for, but that she was good and healed now. For several years, Ashley was a CNA at a hospital here in Wichita. And that can sometimes be a really tough job where burnout can be very, very real. To help Ashley look at her job in a different light, I just shared with her that every single patient that she was assigned, God had already written her name in their story. She was the one that was supposed to be working there on that very night, on that very floor, in that very room with that very patient at that exact time, because He was going to use her to make a difference in their life in some way. Whether it was through a kind smile, an encouraging word, the compassion that she showed them, or just being there to listen, giving them time and showing them that they were important. Whatever the opportunity was that she had, maybe to talk about God or share the gospel, which she did on several occasions. In my mind, that is the same for Fairmount. This could not be in a more perfect location. God is using Fairmount in an amazing way to change lives. Amazing work is being done within the walls and outside these walls within the community. So being a student is hard, being a teenager is hard, being an adult is hard. Students need a place where they can just come to relax and breathe and be safe and just let the weight of their day go. And this is just an amazing opportunity for them to connect with other people and to connect with God.